everybody, welcome back to the Tarot Tanvi. I am Tanvi, this is my studio, these are my tarot cards and I'm going to pull towards the end of this video, so please stay with me. So before I tell you the difference between psychosis, which is a mental disorder, and spiritual awakening and how to identify the difference between these two, I would just like to say that in case you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, all my links are in the description of this episode, so please feel free to contact me. At the same time, I would also like to remind you that please don't forget to pray for world peace. This world is in desperate need of love, care and empathy. We need more people who are more loving and who are interested in spreading more love in this world. So psychosis is a mental disorder where a person loses the sense of identity. So they forget who they are, they lose track of their own reality and they begin to imagine certain scenarios. This mental disorder is known as psychosis. This might seem very similar to a spiritual awakening where a person might feel very connected to the angels, to the universe. But the huge difference between the mental disorder called psychosis and an actual spiritual awakening is that spiritual awakening makes you feel one with the entire world. It doesn't make you become, like in a spiritual awakening, you don't become a different person, but you become who you truly are and you begin to expand your own talents and work on them even more. Whereas in psychosis, which is a mental disorder, a person might have a sense of a false identity of who they are, and they might feel that their idea of perceiving this entire world is correct while everybody else is very wrong. So psychosis can be very ego-based, while a spiritual awakening is more on the lines of feeling one with everybody else. At the same time, when a person is suffering from psychosis, which is sometimes a symptom of an underlying issue, a person might begin to mask their negative emotions. While in a spiritual awakening, the person begins to face and feel their negative emotions and understand that negative and positive are all the two sides of the same coin, and they need to understand how to balance the negative and the positive emotions, both of them. So a person becomes more accepting of the negative emotions instead of trying to mask them. At the same time, many people and many studies also argue that psychosis is sort of like an earlier stage of a spiritual awakening. So spiritual awakening eventually happens, but before the spiritual awakening, the experience of psychosis does happen to a person, where the person just feels completely disconnected from the entire world. So yeah, so in this video, I'm not going to give like any short conclusions, because there are many debates that are going on what is the actual difference between being actually spiritually awakened and just having a false or just experiencing a mental disorder called psychosis. So yeah, so I don't know, I'll just keep it open, up to you. And let's see what we have for you. So the card that we have today is the Star and the Six of Pentacles. So this is really nice because Six of Pentacles talks about somebody helping you out. And I definitely feel that this is financial. So this could be like a job offer coming your way. The Star is you wishing upon a star. So any, your deepest, darkest, not darkest, but like your deepest desires are going to come true. And I do see like a new job offer for most of you. Or somebody lending you money for something that is going to be very beneficial for you, because Star is a major arcana. It not only talks about wishing upon a star, but it also speaks about wish coming true and a lot of healing. So I think like if there are things that you would like to do, just wait for the opportunities to pop up. That doesn't mean that you don't do anything. Just make the best of the present moment, like do what you can do in the present moment, but don't worry and stress about the future. And trust that the right opportunities will find you as long as your attention is more in the present, like you're making the best use of today instead of focusing only on when will I get that car that I want, that bungalow that I want tomorrow, when is it going to happen or how is it going to happen. Don't focus on that. The right opportunities and the right people will find you actually very miraculously, and you'll be very surprised how they find you. But for now, just stay where you are, be where you are and make the best of the present situations. If there's something that you can do about your current situation, whatever is your situation, then do that. If not, then at least don't worry, okay? So yeah, so that's all that I have for you today. I hope that this was helpful in some way and it made some sense. And I will see you again next time. Bye bye, take care.